Okay, now I am going to talk about some very important terms, other terms. Okay, I'm going to find out the difference between ethical hacking, penetration testing, vulnerability assessment, and security auditing. Let's start with ethical hacking, but let's define hacking another more time. Okay, let's say that hacking is force systems or networks or applications to do something they are not supposed to do. Let's take a real world example. I have a web application. This application contains many different users, do many functions and other stuff. A user log into application and he will see his information, his name, email, and other information. But the hacker or the attacker will try to hack this system. He will try to do some, let's say, manipulation of this system or this application. He will try to force the application to do something not supposed to happen. Like SQL injection, he will try to insert some illegal characters or illegal, let's say, semicolon, other characters in username field or user ID field in the web application. The application don't know how to handle this error, so it will give you SQL error like MySQL error or Microsoft SQL error. So the hacker forces the application to do something not supposed to do, something not supposed to happen at all. Okay. Another definition of hacking, let's say attacking or breaking into systems, networks, applications to find and steal information or cause damage. Okay, but ethical hacking again is different from hacking because ethical hacking is breaking and attacking into these systems, networks, applications, but with a permission of the owner. You need to have a permission to conduct these attacks. Okay, now what is penetration testing? Penetration testing is a method or is a tool or a methodology or something that will enable system owners to know if there are some vulnerabilities in my networks. Okay, great. Can you exploit these vulnerabilities? Okay, I can do it. I will exploit these vulnerabilities and I will try to find important information and then I will write a report and send this report to you. So penetration testing is a very simple and complex operation. Okay, from this figure here, you can see ethical hacking is big world. Let's say like programming games or programming mobile games, but penetration testing is a subset of ethical hacking. Let's say ethical hacking equals mobile games programming and penetration testing equals Android games programming. Maybe there is another something here like iOS games programming, BlackBerry games programming. So you can see that penetration testing is something specific and subset of ethical hacking. Because in penetration testing, you need to find vulnerabilities, you need to exploit them, you need to report your findings in a nice report. comprehensive report, easy to use report, and send it to your customer. And you must rate each vulnerability you have or you found in the report. Okay, so what is vulnerability assessment? Some people will say, oh, penetration testing equals vulnerability assessment, both are same. No, wrong, very wrong, because vulnerability assessment only probes, scan, detects vulnerabilities only. There is no exploitation or taking advantage of these vulnerabilities. Only probing, only scanning. So vulnerability assessment is a nice thing to have in your company to know your vulnerabilities if you need to patch the system, update the system, and so on. So vulnerability assessment doesn't contain any exploitation or taking advantage of a specific vulnerability. Okay. Security auditing. Let's say that security auditing is something like evaluating your information security systems of your company against a predefined checklist so you can comply with important regulations and compliance like PCI DSS and SOA and other compliances. We will talk about compliances later. Okay?